What is going on, people? Welcome back. Johnny here. We have an inspiration right now for Brittany's construction or crafting, and I'm trying to figure out what the best move is here. I already have an excellent double bed, but I don't have enough jade to do something else. I do have enough steel, but is that going to matter? I'm trying to think what the best move is there. And anyways, welcome back to the ice sheet. Let's play it around with the bit rate on this, so hopefully things look more crisp. Maybe they did before. I'm not sure. Either way, here we are. So, what to use this inspiration for? Chest table. I already have a chest table. Really, it's bed. Like, that's your number one benefit. I could do a steel stool, maybe. Do I have enough wood? Let's do a steel stool. I know it's a waste, but we have to use this inspiration for something worthwhile. Consuming pemmican. Alright, hold on a minute. You're up, B. Get it done. Oh, we also need to harvest these. Okay. She'll be done. Where's she going now? Taking pemmican to inventory. Work on this stool. Alright, anyways. So, we need steel to bridge this. We need a couple doors. Alright, we made a masterwork. So I'm going to deconstruct this one. It'll offer some additional comfort anyway. And we get some wood back for it. So why not? This one keeps dying. I think it's just too cold in here. I don't think it's going to work without another heater in that room. Doesn't look very cold, but I think it has its moments of trouble. And it's time for another shelf as well. Slowly filling in here, which is helping me out. I'm still trying to figure out how to make all this pan out. I was working on some rooms when I ran out of material, and I do have extra walls, I think. Well, I think I can move these up. What's the distance here? Oh, no, we're totally fine. I can move these right away. So I can go ahead and organize the entire storage room at this point. I don't know what I'm going to do about this area, but we'll worry about that later. Shove that one up too. I'm going to steal this one for now too, just to complete that. This will have to be double walled at some point. Maybe I got a little too overzealous doing all this early, but what choice did I really have, right? So, what do we do with the shelves? Probably we store things we want. Right now, it's nice enough that almost everything can just be under this. I don't have the material to really do anything more. I have a little bit of cloth. I could floor up this room, maybe, in anticipation of that happening down the road. That's going to be person number 4, though. It almost doesn't seem worthwhile. I'm never going to get to crafting, am I? There's nothing to do on the ice. We've had, well, I guess the robot can get out there and get busy. We could do a little burning and some burning. Outside of that, we could do a butcher table. Maybe that's my next goal. Get rid of those critters. And then, wait. I'm going to wait for that until he becomes level 6 on cooking. Ooh. Ouch. We need a cook. We need a doctor. We need a crafter. If I could take another person now, I think I would. I think we're in a fine spot. Food has come way easier than it ever has in the past. Robot's got tons of energy. We do have some toxic waste problems going on down here. Not too bad, though. I should set a perimeter. Whatever, maybe like, I don't want to touch in this, but yeah, that'd be pretty significant. I'll just keep dumping it there for a while. See how it goes. Where's all the happiness coming in, you two? Get busy on that happiness. Well, this one isn't dying. I don't know how it was taking wounds before, and somehow it just croaked. But it's lit. I guess we'll see what happens. I'm really torn on what to use the existing steel for as well. I think the best play is probably a couple doors. But I'm not terribly sold on that right now. Because we don't have much. And, well, it's not secure anyway. Even though this looks blue like water, it's only because I have that on. If I didn't have that on, you wouldn't even know there was water there. I could start the bridging, but we don't have... Well, even if we had enough, I wouldn't have the walls to finish that section. Not that I couldn't steal a few from in here, but 3 isn't going to make a big difference. Pretty much I'm in a holding pattern until we get a trader. And given that, I think I'm going to shrink this back down and expand this. Something like that. I don't know. Go there. Shrink down. So we have great space. Oh, we can smelt some stuff. Batteries are doing great. Let's do that. There. Will he do it? That'll get me some more steel at least. That's the last of the car. Oh, that is a marble club. We don't care about that. I'm really hoping I get enough for another research bench would be nice. Oh shoot, I don't even have this light on, man. No wonder the power's doing so well. All the plants are dying because I haven't turned the light on in days. At least they just got a quick hour there. Okay, we're also... Why aren't you smelting? I think no? That's odd. Ranged. What is that? Alright, so we managed to come up with 212 steel. I could keep fleshing these out, but I don't think I need more. We have enough growing for sustainable food. Not technically counting like solar flare situations, but we're also sitting on quite a bit of food at the moment, so I think it's okay. Let's turn this on and do some cooking. I guess that's the next decent plan. He was taking over cooking. So far, we've been pretty lucky to avoid any kind of food poisoning, which is great. Hey, exotic goods. Might as well let her get this done and then warm up for a minute. Wait, is he social? No, he's not. Still cold enough outside that it's in bad shape when we go out there. Not going up too bad. It is spring. I need her to warm up so talking comes back to full, and then we'll go over there and do that. Don't summon a diabolist threat, for the love of everything. We need components. We couldn't even build the workbench right now, but we don't have enough money. That was probably the worst trader we could have gotten. Do we get another book? I don't think so. Not these. Love enhancer. Alright, buy a statue and take it apart for the material. That's about all there is to do, but I'm not going in. It's too expensive. Alright, 126 silver. We sold all the wake up and that kind of crap that we had around. Flake, maybe? Hey, a slaver showed up. They're not going to make it too far, though. And they're off. Come on, hang out. Somebody hang out. Everybody hang out. Need some steel. Don't do it. Oh, black. Well, he's got a spear at least. And some food. Oh, I don't know why this dude didn't just bail with everybody else, but there he is. And how long till he croaks? Yeah. Hope his gear wasn't good. Trying not to strip them. They're the last people that still show up. Actually, that's not true. The royals show up, but all their gear generally gets destroyed by the death acidifiers. We're just going to do every research we can because whatever, it's keeping her busy and increasing intellectual ability for whatever that's worth, which isn't much. These games are a whole lot of spinning your wheels, man. Watching your turbines turn. Not much else. Oh, do you still have those Molotovs? He does. What's he doing? He's relaxed. I'm going to let him get their social time in. So let's go check the social. Look at that. Plus 100 on both sides. They got married. They're absolutely enthralled with each other. It's going to make it very difficult if one of them were to perish. As may just be the case at some point. Keep on chucking them, friend. In you go. Oh, you missed a few. Minor. Okay, a couple more throws, and then we're getting out of here. Come on, man. Hit that one. I'm really pushing the frostbite here for no stupid reason. Go in. Forget about it. Hopefully it catches due to all that fire next to it. Nope. And once he warms up, let's bring him back out. Okay. Done deal. The last of the visitors have paid. Well, if they were raiders. Oh, wait. Never mind. There's some up here. Keep the robot busy anyway. We're paying the price for his presence and toxicity. We might as well get something out of it. It's kind of sad to watch this lone robot just move its way across this barren ice sheet. Weird, man. Not great for anybody involved. I'm going to just do everything. Why can't I? Oh, hold on. Why can't I do this? I need plate armor. Fine. Even if I did get a trader, I don't have a lot of stuff to trade with right now. There's a few bows and old worn out apparel bits around, but the wind is not my friend right now either. I could make another turbine, but man, it feels way too early to have as many as I already have. This has to be enough for a whole base. That would be really disappointing if I had to expand out. So if I had stone, I would do my bridge and finish these doors and secure that area, but I don't have the stone to build the walls anyway, so does it make any sense to bother dinking around? How come these ones grow so much faster? It could be the temperatures. I don't know. The ones in the grow rooms, oh, maybe they get 100% light. That's probably what makes them grow much faster. Inspired recruitment. Oh, visitors. Nice. Waiting on this. Yep, they're leaving. Oh, stuff to trade. Stuff to trade. Waiting on this bonsai tree to grow, but it's not growing too quick. These dudes are toast. Negative 112 Celsius, negative 169 Fahrenheit. 4 a.m. Oh, all right. Let's get a hull plus order on those items before we... Hey, we got some cheapy meds and some stuff to smelt. That's nice. Well, let's go check this. So this was that last time I burnt those carcasses. And then these dudes showed up, and you can see it went up a little bit there at the end. It's not as dramatic on this one, but you can still... I mean, actually, it kind of is. All right, well, let's get the smelting. If the wind is back, it is. Good. There you go. I'm going to be in bad shape if we don't... No, I saw that moving down there and was like, what the heck? If I don't get a crafter, that's a problem. One of the quests tried to drop a mechanoid cluster down on me, but we certainly can't have that at this point. We are getting good wood out of these things. I moved the one from the bedroom into here because they grow a crap ton faster when they get 100% light during the day. So might as well get something out of it while we don't need that bedroom. Only decent. Plate armor, fine. What a waste, man. Just literally researching plate armor. I'm almost thinking we should try to move one of these out of here. See if that makes a difference. So right now it's, yeah. So moving that out actually improved the quality of the room. What does that tell you? The room was too crowded. Cramped is their word for it. But anyway. So, fine. Fine with me, man. Now what do we do? Inspire creativity for Arthur. Once again, I have nothing to build. Can I just keep building beds? We have a masterwork jade bed over there. We have a legendary steel bed. I made a stool last time. How much does an armchair? 110 cloth. Why not? Why not do it? Is it lit? It is lit, Arthur. Come on, man. And let's just make these cloth for a while. I could build some more. Power's been doing okay. Not fantastic, but not totally in the toilet. We have a masterwork. Maybe I'll reclaim this jade. Let her sit in this chair, which hopefully will turn out masterwork at the least, given his pretty legitimate construction skill at 13. Bam. Masterwork. Considering how much food I have, I'm going to take a turn at something else on these grow beds. I'm still going to do a few of them with food, but I think we're going to go cotton on a bunch of them and see if we can't stockpile. I don't know. Maybe a round or two of cotton, then we'll go back to rice. It would be most embarrassing to run out of food at this point. Starve to death after all this. I'm really tempted to make more grow beds, but I really want to make a high-tech research bench. I don't have the components to do so. So as soon as I have them, that's going to be my goal here. I'm 4 short. I could have bought some from that last trader, but didn't realize I'd end up with this much steel so soon. Alright, we have a raid. They're going to prepare for a while. Well, at this point, we can get out and do some stripping. Yes, flak vest, flak pants. What I'm looking at there is steel, my friends. Alright, you dudes stay, not that one, inside warm. Okay. Hold on a minute. I don't know if they have access to meals when they're in that zone. I guess that's fine. It's not going to be for too long. Let's watch the frostbite start occurring. There they go. Now, do I run out there straight away? 65%. Is anybody else that's not close? 20%. Well, he's going to run away. Oh, gosh. So frustrating. Gear. I want more parkas because ours are going to wear out at some point here. So can we afford to ignore these idiots? No. You're done. You're done. You're done. Okay. So the minute they break, I don't want them to stop and shoot at me. There we go. Get out. Get out quick. Don't make it. They made it. Alright, you. Hold on a minute. Bio. Body pierce slowpoke. That just isn't going to work for me, friend. We do need to check for armored apparel on these other guys, please. Yeah, the people that had the armored apparel totally made it off the map. Part of the reason I brought them all out here is because Britannia was a bit at issue with being inside for so long. It's almost summer, so given that we've been hoarding the best gear we could get our paws on, she's doing great. What do we get out of that? Sheep wool parka, 89%. Unrestrict rend. All right, hold on. Where's that stupid robot? Mechs. Stay. Cannot go here. Can you go over here? Yeah, you can go here. All right, now grab all this stuff. Ugh. Why is he doing that to me? All right, well that's fine too, I suppose. Do that. Where's that little critter at? You can go get those. Lupin 7. All right, and then let's just tell everybody to stay inside. So that gives me a little bit of smeltable, but still not what I'm after. Smelting through that stuff. Still have one more item. I don't know if he's even going to do it. He did. Good. Might be the last of it. We need components desperately. I could call and see if they'll send me a trader. Alright, there's nothing left to smelt. Or shut that off. We have 319 steel. Trying to get enough for a fab bench. Not that I have anybody capable of making components right now, but that's another tale. A fab bench. Oh, another slaver showed up. And a high-tech research bench. Don't do it. Don't. Nobody's hanging out this time, I don't think. Alpaca? Yeah, that time they all made it. Sometimes they all just hang out. Sometimes they bugger off. I don't know what's going on, but there it is. I'm moving this door. I think it'll be better served there later on, because this will be a finished room. We'll double it up. Maybe this will be a finished space. I don't know. I just needed to leave this open for walking. One thing I didn't do was crack a roof over this. I could roof over the edge of the whole thing, but that's only going to help my enemies out. Roof just a butt hair over one side all the way around, and then remove snow. But I don't think that's going to do me any good. I mean, it will do me some good, but it's going to do my enemies much more good. So I'm not going to do it. Please leave a like if you're enjoying. Leave a comment. I read them all. I do respond myself. I don't have an AI that does my responses for me. I love you guys. I appreciate you being here, and I'll see you next time.